Good stuff. And it's there. Awesome. Just gotta make sure my interface is good. Looks like I'm all set. And we're starting with the race right away. Oh gosh. I am in a lot lower of a room than I thought I would be. So, you know what? Hopefully this will work as warm-up. Alright. I'll adjust this a... Nah, it's almost good. Which actually, yeah, the lighting is actually not that bad, huh? So, I'll take it. Although starting off at the very back with no items isn't good. Luckily, it's the first lap. What up, DK? Hey, Preston, what's up? And I still haven't gotten an item. How's it going, though? How's it going? How is it going, though, Preston? Jeez. Sorry, just got to streaming, and yeah, had to get some stuff done today, so all that good jazz. That guy has a boombox. I don't want to be near him. This one I'm going to be considering a warm-up race. Mainly because I haven't played this game since I streamed it last. So I might be a little rusty. But I'm happy to get back to it. Ooh, still got that item somehow, which I will take. And I can get a little boost straight through here. Ooh, I took that turn too wide. Setting up a new Discord server? Nice! What's a Discord server about? Is it anything specific? You got hit by your own fire flower. Which is hilarious. I get very annoyed by the fire flowers in this game. No! No, he did not. Right when I was about to take that shortcut. Whoever had that boo, screw you. Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. You play Isabelle as your Mario Kart racer, right? This is a rough one to start. But that's what you get when you don't play this game in a month. Alright, dude. I am not liking it right now. Let's hope I get some good item pull to be able to bring this back. Yep. That's Mario Kart for you. I pulled 7th from that. I'll still lose points, though, which is okay. Yeah, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. I want to make sure that this is good. I might have to scoot my chair back where I have my webcam. I only lost a couple points. Nothing too bad. I'm guessing you have... Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, the chair was a little off, so that's why the webcam and whatnot was probably off, too. Ooh, Sherbert Land. Yes! Sorry, Preston. Sherbert Land is one of the only ones that I'll choose over Animal Crossing for the stage. All jokes aside, it's a pretty generic Nintendo Discord server with tech channels and voice channels for some games. That's fun, though. That's pretty fun. So far, like, I actually haven't been playing a lot of games on my Switch. I just recently finished up, I'm scripting a pretty substantial video coming up. And it's one that I've put a decent amount of work in. And so I've beaten 2 Final Fantasy games recently. When Final Fantasy VII came out for Nintendo Switch, I was playing that, beating that, and I also beat Final Fantasy VI within, actually I think yesterday. Yesterday I beat Final Fantasy VI, and on the SNES Classic. So I haven't really besides Smash Ultimate, I really haven't been playing many Switch games now that I think about it. When Mario Maker 2 comes out in Fire Emblem, I'm sure that'll change it. Because I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, and as long as this next one doesn't suck, I should be good. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Sherbert Land, it's so peaceful. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, Sherbert Land, I don't know why. It is without a doubt like my favorite kart track. Later. Did that person just not know I was behind them? If not, then that makes my job easier. Just kidding. Oh, maybe not. The title says getting angry about red shells because I know I'm going to get angry about them. Just so I hopped online, Preston, you joining? No! Lord Bagel. Yeah, I gotta get out all of these. I gotta get out all of these mistakes right away. Oh, come on. Yeah. These are mistakes that I shouldn't be making. It has a wooden bridge. Is that the criteria for the course being better? Is if it has a bridge and extra points if it's wooden? And I even missed the boost. What am I doing? Levi. Totally forgot you were streaming. What's up? Having a good day. How's it going, man? You know what? I can't complain at the moment. I mean, there has been some crap happening recently, but I mean, like overall, I've been doing better than past days. I'll just put it like that. Keep it vague. Nobody wants to know my whole life story about how I'm fighting a dragon in my spare time. Oh, come on! I had that planned. I had that planned that I was going to boost, get in front of him. I have not been able to get that drift right the entire day. And that's frustrating, to say the least. On my favorite course, nonetheless. Even though only like 2 people chose it. Give me something good. So the boo that I get is this. Alright. I'll take it. Absolutely, man. You're more than welcome to join. 3rd place? Oh! Unfortunate finish, honestly. At least I'll still get a couple points. But yeah, Preston, I think that there's more, hang on. I did know that. I did know that. My issue is that when people steal items from me, they take my good items that I need. But when other people steal items that it's not what the... I don't even know what I'm saying, man. It's Mario Kart. It happens. Again, you hear people complaining about all the random BS, RNG stuff. It happens. I'm going to try to keep my complaining to a minimum unless it's red shells. I put in the title that I can complain about red shells. So I can. But yeah. Overall, things have been looking up. What else has happened today? Just chilling. Again, working on some other stuff for the channel. I got a pretty big script in the making. I still don't think that will be finished for a while. I'm sure that's going to be probably another 2 weeks out because I'm still going to have to record the script. Right now I'm almost on my 5th page scripting it. I'm wanting this one to be a pretty detailed video, so the scripting videos just take longer, you know, because you have to figure out your thoughts, you got to organize your thoughts, you got to script them. Like, if you want it to turn out like as a good finished video, like you have to take like a lot of steps, a lot of precautions, a lot of steps to make sure that when you're scripting it is good, the editing's right, getting the right game footage too, and having your message be good in the video. So it's going to take a decent amount, and especially this is one of my more ambitious projects where this is a video that I have never done before. So I'm hoping to have it get started on the right foot. When I was doing reviews for the channel, I was trying to figure out my voice, and I wasn't able to. I didn't do a good job of figuring out exactly what I wanted my reviews to be like. Whether like in the beginning, I tried to make it more humor-based, then I tried to go more serious, and I tried to go for more for just games that I loved. There was never really like any consistency that I had with the reviews that I made. So I'm gonna try this, and I think this is gonna be a good way. Oh, come on, whoever had star power, screw that guy. But I'm gonna try to... I don't even have coins, dude. Calm down with the red shells. But yeah. Basically, I have a lot of ideas for what I'm gonna be doing next. I'm hoping that I get started on the right foot, which is something that I don't believe my reviews got started on the right foot. So that's all I was gonna say. Alright, third place. Now time to close some gaps because now I broke away from the pack. They missed a shortcut. Not bad. Get a double. How did I go to 5th? No idea. Oh, because some guy had a golden, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Wario. Yeah, screw you. Oh, he's almost got somebody on that. Oh, screw that Wario, seriously. Alright. That's what I get for trying to be that insult to injury. A little bit of karmic justice. Give me something good. Alright, star power is nice. So using a boost in there is actually pretty good. Eighth. I'll take it. Considering that Wario knocked me off the edge, I'll take that. Nice job, Preston. There's enough spots in this room, so Levi should be able to hop in. Have you guys tried the Nintendo voice channel or whatever? I still have yet to try it. Still have yet to try it. This DK literally passed me with a bullet bill. Mario Kart. BRB. Sounds good. I'm ready. It actually has been a pretty long time since I've gotten Wario Stadium on 150cc. Most of the time when I get Wario Stadium, it's on 200. Then there's weird wall collision stuff, and yeah. This game's just so pretty. Well, racing from behind again. I just want to front run one track. Is that too much to ask for? Like if I can just get out in front and just race. Thank you, King Boo. Thank you for at least holding your banana. That's smart. This Wario, though. Alright, Wario is my mortal enemy for the stream. I've decided it, and it's happening. Wario is my mortal enemy for this stream. I don't care if he sounds like a good guy, he's my enemy for this stream. I hate this Wario. Chaz the Spaz, what's good, dude? I think I saw you at Ignition a while back. What have you been up to? I actually think we got the same placing at Ignition too, which is kind of funny. I went 3 and 2 last week. Screw you, Wario. I'm only going after killing these Warios. It's one of those, if I'm going to hell, I'm taking you with me. I'm back from making pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza? Ah! Alright. Get out in front, villager. Get out in front. Ah! Ah, that hit detection. That was my bad driving. Not much school stuff, and what was the other part of that? Everybody plays Mario. Maybe not. I've never played as Mario in this game, surprisingly, and it's Mario Kart. I played as Tanuki Mario. Does he count? Stuff with exams in school. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm sure it's going to be busy around this time. Ooh, I can actually clutch out third if I'm smart. Dude! 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 I put it in the title of the video so I can say it. Screw red shells. I told you guys I was going to complain about red shells, and that one was BS. I tried to get around the corner, but I probably didn't have enough time. I could have looked behind me, though. Art school like here. I do like Mount Wario, so I will give it that. I'm with you, Levi. Outlaw red shells. But yeah, Chaz, how did you do at Ignition? I faced at the most recent Ignition tournament. What was it? When I faced SK Comet, he played Ridley for game 1, so that was a win in my favor. And then he counterpicked because he basically told me like, hey, I saw I was facing you first round, so I didn't just want to start with Palutena. But then he just went to Palutena afterwards, and I was like, well, it makes sense because I'm playing DK, but yeah. I was laughing at the Tanuki Mario is crap and Mario is not, so it doesn't count. The reason I thought that was funny is so my favorite 2D Mario game is my favorite 2D Mario game is Mario Bros. 3. So I have a soft spot for Tanuki Mario, but in terms of that, I can understand why people don't like him because he looks like such a generic clone in this game. You almost beat Earl of M? That's good. That's really good. Considering the placing I've seen Earl of M get, and I'm pretty sure that he won Frosty Faustings, that's really solid. Sad K. Rool's trash. Yeah, I mean, he did get slightly buffed in the most recent patch. But honestly, yeah, K. Rool is okay, I don't want to say he's... I consider him the... Chaz, what do you think? I consider K. Rool as the worst heavy. I used to think it was Bowser, and then I had like a change of heart after a while, because I was like, actually, no, Bowser's got a lot of stuff going for him that's really good. Like, Nair back air is insane. He's extremely fast. He basically has Wolf down smash. It's insane. Also, beat Comet. That's also really good. I think Comet's #1 in Wisco right now. Nope. You're not passing me. Yeah, he was 1 seed. Who would you consider the worst heavy then? I'm very curious about that. Because I've heard people discuss it and whatnot, and like the more that I think about it, I was like, K. Rool kind of has one gimmick, and once you figure that out, he really doesn't have much else to fall back on. Like DK still has ridiculous grab combos. Bowser still has very good, just extremely good damage and speed. What else is there? Technically, people don't consider Ridley a heavy, which is kind of true. Ridley's just midweight. What else is there? But yeah, like DDD actually I think is extremely good because his Inhale got extremely buffed. So yeah, in terms of Ultimate, I don't know like which heavy would be like lower than K. Rool. But yeah. No, I had 4 of my matches at Ignition this past week that I faced a Ridley, which I find as being very funny because I've never faced a Ridley up to that point. Oh, now you're saying it's definitely K. Rool? Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, every other heavy is just better, which is just crazy to think. I agree, Ridley's fun as hell. You play Samus, right? Ooh, another chance to do Mount Wario. But yeah, so I mean, I consider like a lot of heavies down as like pretty low in the cast, but yeah. I remember one of the most recent constructs that I went to. Also, yeah, by the way, we went 1-2-3. Good job, team. So Preston beat out Levi at the very end. That was nice. But yeah, like I do rank heavies pretty low, but I mean, there's certain matchups that heavies can do really, really well in. Like for some reason, I think DK Fox is not nearly as bad as a lot of people say. I don't know. There's certain higher tier matchups that I think DK does pretty well in. Kirill so bad I play Isabel. I play Isabel in Smash, and every time I face him in quick play, I kick his ass because he's so predictable. Yeah, I'm telling you, like in terms of playing against him online, he kind of has that one gimmick. If he's not able to use his gimmick well, he's kind of trash. I mean, that's just his character. If you know how to deal with projectiles, or in Isabel's case, just pocket them, you're good. But yeah. If you guys don't know, Preston and Levi, me and Chaz go to some of the same Smash Bros. Tournaments, So me and I don't know where you were seated. I believe you were seated around the same you were probably seated higher because after that was one of the first ignitions I've been to in a while, and also what I thought was funny about that ignition was who did I face? No, it was when I was commentating. When I was commentating that ignition, the audio didn't work for like the first half of our commentary block, which I thought was hysterical. I mean, they fixed it up later on, but it was weird because like everything else was set up. 35th? Okay, I was seated around like 40th. Ooh, that's dangerous. I almost got hit with that blue shell. Watch out, Preston. I don't want to hurt you. Ooh, Preston, good drift, good drift. Levi's in first. Now, for some reason, this is the one thing I can never figure out, so I'm just going to boost through. Alright. Oh, Tanuki Mario, watch out for that red. Freaking reds. Freaking reds. Saw something about DK being a hidden threat. I can see that. I don't know. I just kind of have trouble believing it just as a DK player. I think he's got potential, but I mean, I can understand why people say he doesn't. Because DK is a very one-dimensional character. Like, there's one thing he does. There's a couple things that he just does really, really well, and he doesn't really have he doesn't have a great ability to do anything past that. So, I can understand if people don't see the potential in DK. I think he's pretty good. I think he's like middle of the pack when it comes to heavies. Ah! Turn and then boost. All right, cool. Lost to Troll Tactics. Oh, he was a Zelda, right? You're kidding. 6th place, please. I don't know what else I could have done in that race. Nice job, Levi and Preston. You guys are having a good battle for first. Hang on, so I think DK's in threat, just something like Tweak and Smash 4 to boost the meta. Yeah. Lost to Troll Tactics, annoying body game last time we played, and he switched to day 1 Fox and beat me. Fox? Wait a second. I commentated his set. Why didn't he... Okay, it was Zelda Link. Because he faced the guy who was roommates with Bushi and who was... What was the guy's name? Kal-El. Kal-El. He faced Kal-El on stream, and he went Zelda against him. Fox would have just done so much better. Also, Zelda doesn't do bad against Samus. So I don't know why he did that. Oh, so he is... do you know if he switched to Fox for sure now? Welcome Mario Kart. I'm one of the 5 people that actually play as Lakutu. That is true. In terms of characters that are underrepresented, I think Lakutu is one of... the worst... not worst. I'm sorry. I saw the worst matchup thing. It's probably one of the least represented characters. I gotta look at the cast. It might be one of the Koopalings. Because I don't ever see anybody play Wendy. I think he might have Samus's worst matchup. Is it Samus's worst matchup? I mean, he's decently short, so he can low profile everything. Wow, what a terrible boost. That's tough. I'll take your word for it. I don't know as a fact, so I'll take your word for it. But yeah. Shy Guy, what's good, man? Talk about people who people don't play that much. Shy Guy's another one of them. Hey, bullshit star power. Nope, I'm running into you. I'm out for blood. Oh, look at that God tier drift. Hell yeah. And I still got hit with the red shell. Unfortunate. That bullet bill didn't look like he ran into it. But yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't know what Samson's worst matchup is though. Do you have a secondary? Because I feel like if it's that bad of a matchup, might as well switch it up. I am planning on going to Smash and Splash, yeah. A friend of mine already booked a room. I was really frustrated that they had a construct on Easter. I was like, what the hell kind of planning is that? Oh, what a bad drift. Hey, Levi, what's going on? Is this a faster way, Levi? Is it faster to go underwater? I would usually try to stay above water if I could. Ooh, blue shell I'm pretty sure I saw. Oh, I gotta go after Levi now. I should have started that drift way earlier. Ooh, can I cut off Levi? I gotta hold it. I'm not gonna pull the trigger because the second I do, there's gonna be somebody behind me that pulls a red. Sorry, Levi, I'm gonna chain it. Oh. Oh, if I get lucky here. If I get this. Oh, Levi, I'm so sorry. Oh, that blue shell last second. Ooh. That is rough. But yeah, I'm going to Smash and Splash. I still haven't figured out in terms of what character I want to have as my secondary. Levi, you got so cheated on that last one. But yeah, either way. But either way, Shy Guy, what's going on with you? I'm not sure if I got to ask. This one's for Shy Guy. Stopping by to set up our own stream, good racing. I hope to be able to see some of that, Same Gamers. I enjoyed your one with Mega Man. I'm not sure if I didn't catch the end to see if you ended up beating it. To me, it's faster to go underwater. Oh, so Levi, is it a cart setup? Because if it's a cart setup, that'd be an interesting way to. I'm wondering if maybe if you have more acceleration, is it faster to go underwater? I'm wondering. Smash Tournament went well. I'm planning on going tomorrow to it again. I went 3-2, and I beat the people who I beat, and I did pretty well against the players. Chaz. I'm not sure if I told you. The person who I lost to was SK Comet, which makes sense. SK Comet is a really great player. We both played pretty badly. So yeah, SK Comet beat me, and the other one was Jury. And I think Jury got either 7th or 9th, so I'm okay with that. I think I got 33rd when I was seated around 45th, so I'll take that. Karma Thirst back spamming Bob-omb, which is funny. You play Rob and PT. But yeah, so Same Gamers, I did pretty well. I did better than I expected, and I'm hoping to do even better for this next weekend. 2 star powers in a row. Let's go. No, not like that though. That was really bad on my part. This is a tough one for 200cc. The second I got it, I got a bullet right afterwards. But yeah, no, the people who I played, I like playing. Like, I love playing SK Comet, so I was, because I faced him one time in Smash 4, and when I faced him, we did Rosa Wario, which is such a weird matchup, but in my mind, it's actually a decently good matchup for Wario. So I enjoyed facing him, and he was like, "You actually knew that matchup way better than I expected you to." And it was one of those last hit, last stock game 3. So it was awesome. Too fast. the guy just destroyed that Mecha Koopa. Oh, I'm not braking in time. A golden right here is suicide. So let's go for it. No! No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'll take it. Alright, time to read the comments. Preston and Levi, I think you guys both did well. That was a bad one. Oh, sorry, you said, I missed Chaz's earlier message. I played Rob and PT, and now Joker. Haven't brought them on bracket, but Samus is even better than them in bad matchups. That's interesting. I would back throw a Bob on well, not on Levi, though. I would back throw a Bob on people just normally. I remember you telling me your card setup was set up for 200cc, Levi. Nice job on the race. Shy Guy is one of the most unpopular characters. Shy Guy is in your race, is in the race currently, and interesting, interesting. That's me not being observant and being dumb. Where'd all the racers go? We're gonna have a 5-person race? It's okay, we're gonna beat the other guys, I just hate having to get seeded into facing Super Dan or Earl round 1 or 2. Yeah, but that's what kind of sucks about having a tournament with, what, 70 people and you're around 30th seed. You're just bound to run into a really good player like that, like round 2. So it makes sense. Like playing him, though. Yeah, you learn a lot. Could have beat Levi. He outran the Red Shells. Hey, 200cc card setups do that. All right, gotta go. Good stream, dude. See you on Wednesday. Yeah, good luck, dude. I'll probably be in there with a good buddy of mine again. I usually go with my friend Max. He plays Mario, and we were usually just sparring partners and whatnot. But I'm hoping to get better placings because I want to bust out of pools and Smash and Splash, and I've been so close every single time. Like one set went away, or like a game went away or something like that. So I've been on the cusp, and I really want to do it, and I'm feeling good about Ultimate, so I want to bust out of pools. So I'm looking forward to it. But either way, Chaz, thanks for stopping by. We have 500. Is this 200? This doesn't feel like 200. If this was 200, that would be even more chaos, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, this is 150. One time in Mario Kart. Ooh, red shell after me. But I have a mushroom. I barely got that part. Alright, cool. One time Mario Kart 8, we used somebody was item hacking and spamming bombs. Dude, you want to talk about hackers in Mario Kart? Holy crap, dude! Mario Kart Wii was god awful. There's a guy who just spammed blue shells and whatnot. It was annoying as hell. You know what, Levi? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to catch you on this, so GG's. Preston, you asked for it, man. No, you pulled an item in time. Aww. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii was really, really bad for hackers. I enjoyed Mario Kart Wii a lot, but the hackers were very rampant in that game. I enjoyed Mario Kart Wii a lot. I still want to do a stream of custom tracks eventually, but I still got to get a Wii for that. Oh no, you... Dude! What can I do about that? Alright, slow down on the boost. Do a little bit of catching up. I was hoping I'd steal Pink Owl's item because... Oh no, Shy Guy, your guy fell off. At least if we're gonna do this, I want to at least go 1, 2, 3 against these chumps in this room. Yo, Levi, I am so sorry about this. It took the longest run. And a shock dodge? Alright, I got so lucky. Oh my gosh. Levi, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Literally everything had to go my way for me to win that race. It was literally a bullet, and while I was in there, somebody used lightning. That was the only way I could have pulled that off. Preston, you don't deserve that at all. Nobody deserves a finish like that. I'm going to say not fair, because that was not fair. Levi, you had that race in the bag, too. Ooh, rough. Water is delicious. I will say I got a little... Can't play anymore in BRB. Oh, sorry, Preston. Hope to see you in other races. Do you have to make the pizza? You never told me what kind of pizza you're making, man. Water has taste. I think it has some kind of taste. I think you get it from the vitamins and minerals, nutrients, whatever it is in the water. I personally love water. Alright, this is one turn that I've been having trouble on. Oh, use it! Use it! Oh, Levi. I deserved it after that last race. Put me in my 5th place hell that I deserve. Hey, Levi, I got a fan here. Devil showed up. Ooh, Devil, is you gonna join? Alright, Levi, I'm gonna see how I can play this. But yeah, I've heard people say water has taste. I think it kind of tastes like something. I might be crazy for saying it, but I honestly do think that. And yes, I did just backthrow that red. Devils, thank you so much for the sub. Ooh, I forgot to tell you guys. So I'm not sure if you guys were with us at the time when we hit 400 subs. I'm not sure if you guys know about Jackbox games. I'm hoping you guys do. But as of right now, we're about 30 subs away from 500, and we want to do something special. And basically, every 100, basically what I want to do is every 100 subscribers, I want to do a Jackbox stream. So just to let you guys, give you guys a heads up on that, it would most likely be on like a Friday, not a Tuesday. So it'd be like a Friday night stream. So hopefully you guys will keep that in mind, and I'll be kind of telling you guys about it earlier as it's gonna happen, because I think that Jackbox is a very, very fun streaming game, and it's always fun to play with you guys as well. But I kind of like it as more of a special occasion thing. So Jackbox will most likely be happening, but we're planning on doing another thing that's a more special event. But that's down the road. That's when we actually get to the 500 mark. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about it now. So hopefully you guys are excited. I'm excited about it. To be honest, YouTube's been a little wild ride. So we've done it for a couple of years, and getting up to 500 subs, it might not be a huge accomplishment for other channels and whatnot, and people might get them all the time. I'm personally pretty excited about it, because it shows how far that we've come. And if you look at our old school videos, we've had ones with pretty bad audio, and the fact that we got a following at that point was kind of surprising. So hopefully you guys like Jackbox. But yeah, once we hit 500, we're planning on doing Jackbox for one, and hopefully we're still shuffling through some ideas for other ones. So hopefully you guys are excited. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. It's always weird to me, because the way that I have my stream set up right now is I have my table farther back, and I have my water just on the floor. So when I reach for it, it's kind of weird, because you see my head just go down like this, but it's because I'm usually reaching for my water that's on the ground, because I don't have any place to rest it. But yeah, so either way, just as a heads up, Jackbox stream at 500. I usually use a different layout, like a different layout as well. We do Jackbox a very interesting way, because we've had some issues with it in the past. So for Jackbox streams, what we do is we what's it called? For Jackbox streams, we put like the code in the Discord, basically. So just as a heads up. Which I think this is way too much in advance. Either way, I'm just excited to play more Jackbox games because I never get the chance to. I love Jackbox games. Survive the Internet is one of my favorite ones. It used to be Faking It, but Faking It's kind of impossible to play with people, like, through Wi-Fi. Unless we all had a webcam and are all streaming it at the exact same time. Alright. Alright, that time I didn't spin out. Thank God. I've been having terrible, terrible starts. But this is actually a good one. Oh, but not a good first place item. Ooh, look at that. That was pretty nice. Oh, hey, Josh. Oh, hey, Madness. Oh, hello. I'm wondering if it's faster to take the side route or if it's faster to go the way that I did. I'm very curious on that. Ooh, look at that line. Running these lines well. At some point, I will install custom tracks and I will make a stream out of it. Because I've been wanting to do that for such a long time. And I can go back to my days of using tilt controls. Oh god, those were fun. If you guys actually didn't know, when we were first doing like Mario Kart 8 stuff for the channel, I learned on tilt controls. So when we would always be doing those like stream videos and YouTube videos and whatnot, I was always using tilt controls. Now I'm using a pro controller because, I mean, obviously it's superior in every single way, but like back in the day, I loved using tilt controls. And most likely, if I go back to Mario Kart Wii, I will be using tilt controls. Depending on how many batteries I'll have to buy for my Wiimotes, but man, I loved tilt controls, dude. High school me sitting on the couch, oh man, it couldn't be beat. It's been a little too quiet up to this point. The fact that there hasn't been a blue shell or a red shell that I've seen in a while just completely worries me. I've had way too easy of a time with this race. Oh! That's not the best turn. Get this drift. And this one. And I'm looking decent at the moment. I know Levi is right on my ass. I think if I get this turn right, I should be good. I see crap happening behind me. Ooh. I should be safe. Throw a banana. It was right at the finish line, so it's not going to screw over anybody. Thank God I was just able to front run that entire race. Ooh, we did have a clean sweep. Nice job, Levi. Nice job. Levi, I'm not sure if I told you. I looked at our race count just to compare the two. I think you were up. I think it was out of every 4 races you win 3 of them. So you have like a 75% win rate on me, which I find pretty funny. We want 1 too. Devil's Game, are you gonna join? I gotta check my Twitch alerts, honestly. Well, not Twitch alerts. It's called Streamlabs now. Before it was called Twitch alerts. But I should get a notification, like if you see on your screen, it should have like a notification saying like so and so just subscribed or whatnot. Like, and I don't know why it hasn't been doing that recently. And we have had subs come from streams before, so I don't know. Dude, Levi, let's just run this room. We can do it. This is my favorite course, but we can definitely do it. All right. Yeah, I've been seeing it. Face me in Super Mario Kart. Then it'd be completely chaotic. Actually, Super Mario Kart is probably one of my worst. I actually really enjoy Super Mario Kart, which is kind of funny. I'm not good at Super Mario Kart, but I really do enjoy it. Ooh, good drift. Ah! Take this inside line. Ooh. Good job, me. You're actually doing something smart. Not running into that though. Oh, Levi, you're scaring me. Oh, I thought I dodged it. I thought I was far enough behind. All right. I have nothing. I'm most likely going to lose a couple places from people taking a shortcut here. Surprisingly not. Alright. There's a Morton. No, there's a Roy. Sorry, Roy. You still are that speedy after that? Oh, he must have boosted. You ran right into that banana. Did he not see it? Levi, we're doing good. Oh, no. Levi, no. It's okay, I got hit by something too, so it slowed me down. Freaking blue shells, man. I was gonna save my mushroom, use and go for shortcut. Ah, jeez. We had a plan. It was going so well. And of course, now the red shells come. Oh, sorry, the title. Damn, red shells. I can just phase right through that thwomp. Neat. Ugh. I don't like that. There's a guy right behind me and I don't like that. No! Okay, cool. I was gonna say if another red shell happened, I was gonna be like 4 in 1 race is just dumb. Oh, you already passed the finish line. 4th? 5th? Eh. Unfortunate ending. It's got to happen a couple times during the stream. Levi, you could have slowed down and taken the blue shell from me. I'm just saying. Yeah. I sold a good race, though. If I wasn't racing well, I probably would have gotten, like, 8th. Oh, well. I'm going to see if I can figure out, like, if the... Alright, so I got this window open. Let me check... I want to check Streamlabs, because I'm wondering if the setting is still there. Streamlabs. Make this window smaller, just so I can still see the chat. There's surprisingly a lot that goes into this, if it wasn't obvious. Alright, log in. Log in with YouTube. I just want to do like a test notification just to make sure that it works. Oh, which course? I think I saw Electrodome. Yeah, Electrodome. Alright, I logged into it, so dang it. I actually have Streamlabs installed on my computer. I don't know why I did all this login stuff. Alright, let's do it. Oh, this is 200cc. GG, Levi. Ooh, that is probably the best turn I've done in Electrodome in a long time. No, Yoshi. Stay back. I'm gonna hold this here just to make sure you don't try to do that. No, no, you're testing me. Don't be testing me, Yoshi. Ooh, Levi, you fell off. Sorry, man. Ooh. You get there before the piranha plant. That's funny. Who's that red shell after? How's odd. Must have been after the Yoshi. Oh, that blue Yoshi. No, I was going to say I thought he fell off. He definitely did not fall off. He's right there. Ooh, Levi, you just went flying off my screen, honestly. I love how fast those steps are. This blue Yoshi, man. This blue Yoshi. That Yoshi is throwing every red shell possible at you, Levi. I got him. Don't worry, I got him. He got so many red shells in this race, it is ridiculous. Alright, finish this up. I'm not even at a drift that I can take shortcut. Ooh, your back green almost got me also. Yeah, there must be something off with the thing, because it said you subscribed, Devos, but I didn't see anything pop up about it. That was a good race, though. Oh, here we go. Alright, so go to the settings, things of widgets. Super Bell Subway. Crazy race. Alright, I'm gonna head out. What was there? I'll go Super Bell. And I'm head out. I'll come back. If you're still streaming, see ya. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming for probably another hour at least. We'll see how the rest of the stream goes. I usually try to stream for like from 2 to 3 hours. And if it goes well, then probably longer. But we'll see. Go to alert box. Just want to see if it still works. So let's see. Test subscriber. Test subscriber. That's why it's not showing up. Let's see if we can do a quick fix for this. But yeah, those were fun races. Mount Wario. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna have to put this screen down here for now, because the test subscriber didn't work. No. Alright. Oh, and you're giving me the first place start. You're giving me a boost for this race. See if I can just front run the entire time. I'm hoping I can make you proud, Levi. This freaking Yoshi, though. And that Morton. That Morton charged into me, took out my banana, just so I can get hit with my get hit with the red shell. Unfortunate. But we take them shortcuts and get them coins, and then get this nice boost. Nice. Nice, good start. Did they just slow down or hit a wall? Maybe they got hit by something, which I will take. Yeah, try that, blue Yoshi. Believe it's the inside one that gives me the boost? No, it was the other one. No! I missed both of them. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Alright, but we're gonna weave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh. I didn't get the trick. I'm bad. But these people are worse, thank God. Ooh, alright. Time for the moguls. I'm ready. I'm too small to get an item. Panda Gamer. What's going on? Thank God I at least landed on a boost. Alright, screw you, Josh. If I land close enough to him, I can get him. Oh, you got me. Damn. GG's, Josh. GG's. I've been good, honestly. I mean, yeah, stuff's happened. Let me see if this URL changes at all. It does change. That makes sense. Now let's test this. There we go. That was why the alert box wasn't working. Makes sense. Test that. Thank you, John, even though it was a test. Test that. Test that. Alright, we're good then. I was wondering why that wasn't working. What about the jar? Alright, sounds good, Panda Gamer. I'll talk to you about some of the stuff that's been happening. I mean, keep you up to date on stuff, which is fun. But yeah, that's interesting. So, where's the jar? It doesn't matter. Log out of this for now. So it makes sense. That was why the alert box wasn't working. Is that it had the wrong URL in there, which is on me. Ooh, I'm about to break 7,200. Bad Panda Gamer, let me know when you get back. I'll let you know what you've missed on the channel. Which really hasn't been much, but I mean, there has been some stuff. We've been doing our bracket videos, which I find as being very, very fun. I've greatly enjoyed doing those, and I have, you guys haven't seen it yet because we haven't released it to you guys yet, but in terms of what we have coming up next for some of our matchups, there is this one third round matchup that I'm going to be both looking forward to and dreading doing because it's going to piss a lot of people off, which I feel like is going to be some of the fun of it, but it's also going to be pretty tough. Panicking. Stop panicking. Alright. No, that's an easy... I can't do anything to dodge that, really. That red shell's coming right at me. Take this boost. Nobody behind me. Hey, cow. Dude, how long have you been holding that red shell behind you? It's been like a whole freaking lap. It's just annoying. Alright, well, now I gotta pull out something clutch. I am just starting to hate red shells so freaking much. And that guy got a shock dodge. Perfect. I'm passing you, Dry Bones. There's nothing you can do about that. Dude! Dude! That just basically voided my last item! That's like some next level BS that I just got there. That's minus 15! Load of BS is what that is. Jeez. I'm sorry, it's not a good idea to front spam a red shell right when you get it going into that last lap. And of course, I thought he was going to be smart and hold it, but instead he threw it right away, right when I boosted forward. That's a little frustrating. Have we done this on the stream? I think we've done it before. Alright. This is when I get in the front and just don't let anyone pass me. Hello, gingerbread people. There we go. Alright. Terrible start. I don't deserve to get first if I'm racing like that. The first drift and I just go straight into the side. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Take this nice little shortcut. Oh, first thought I saw his tag was Anthrax. Oh, that's funny. Oh, no! I thought I got that shortcut right. Alright, well. Thank God Anthrax is a dingus. I'm getting in front of him. Me and that blue Yoshi have a little bit of rivalry. Where'd he go? He must have DC'd because his face is just staying there. No, he's right behind me. Alright. Nope, didn't get the drift boost that I thought I was going to get. There's the blue shell, of course. It comes from me. Dude! What is with all these red shells? Seriously, guys. You should hold on. I was out for blood on that. I just wanted, because I know that he was one of the ones that threw a red shell. I just wanted to get him. I didn't care if I lost the race. I just wanted to get him. The fact that I still got second after all that crap is alright with me. But they were so bad. Jeez. Sound like a broken record there. Everybody says, oh no, they're really bad. Like, you're not supposed to be holding on to your items that long. You're just not. Gotta play around it. I just want to front run a race, because this is actually a group that I can do that to. At least not as brutal as Mario Kart Wii. If I would have done that bad in a Mario Kart Wii race, I would have lost a lot of VR. So it happens. Aiden, I don't want to hear it. You front spammed red shells when there's 5 people in front of you instead of just holding it to boost it to get ahead. Doesn't make any sense. Let's just do the Sunshine Airport one. I don't want to do the Mario one because that one's so plain and boring. Actually, this many points, would we get 100 CC? Kind of hope not. I'll be fine for mirror. No, we got Wario's Gold Mine. Jeez. Right when I said I didn't want it because it was a boring course, they give me this one, which is one that's, I would argue, close to my least favorite. Cheeseland is my least favorite. If it triggers anybody, I want them to know. Because Cheeseland is bad. It's bad, man. Alright. Is it that early so I won't be able to get a draft boost? Drift or draft? Don't know what it's called. I think it's draft. It's drafting when you're behind them like that. It's drifting when you're doing like the turns. Which, that does make sense. So, I'm good with that. I don't know where people are. Which does worry me. Which I do like that. If they're spamming red shells behind me, that means that I have more room to get ahead. Which I missed that boost, and I'm just showing how trash that I am. I still got a banana to block it. Come on, give me something, give me something. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Just let me front run this the entire time. I will lose no sleep by doing so. But welcome back, Panda Gamer. And a green shell. Coins, alright. At least I'm being able to front run this. Oh no, he said I will be back. I'm dumb. Trying to look at the chat and I'm seeing older messages, which is no bueno. No, and I got hit with my own banana because I'm an idiot. Ooh. I slowed down for that. That is probably the worst item that could have happened. Because I was set to finish off that race. Alright, don't screw me over, Lightning. And you see, that's why. Dude, I slowed down for him. Jesus Christ. That Lightning was the worst thing that could have happened. Fourth out of that. Come on, people. I didn't get anything that I could have used to block it. Jeez. That sucks. Come on, come on. What do you got for me next? Thought I had it. Was doing so well until that Lightning. But again, underdog mechanic is one of the great things I do enjoy about Mario Kart, so. Oh well. Alright, do that, do that. Gotta fix up some stuff on this. Ooh, that'll be an interesting thing to see. There's so many people who are already playing Joker. And I like that.
What does
I like it a lot. Joker's a fun character. Levi gonna join again soon. Looking forward to it, dude. Just checking some settings, making sure that we're all Gucci. Oh, everybody overwhelmingly chose their side bike. I didn't even see that until now. Which is nice. I got Mario Karted, so I dropped a lot of points, and so now I'm just getting back to where I was before. I was front-running almost all of Wario's Gold Mine, and then unfortunately dropped back a lot. So, unfortunate, but hey, we'll make it back. Get some little boosts. I'm holding it, man. I'm not an idiot that's going to throw it right away. I want to chain it. Low battery? That's no good. Ooh. That red shell was after me, too. And that green shell was after me as well. Me going on a straight line actually helped me out, which is not something I should get used to. Anthrax, dude! Not cool. Not cool. Oh god, the cluster. I'm hating this blue Yoshi, man. This dark blue Yoshi. Come on. Give me something that I can use to get back in this race. Your Mario Kart, you've been giving it to other people. Give me the same treatment. Jeez. Even the playing field, please. And do that. I'm wondering if you're faster on the ground. In Mario Kart Wii, it was like that. You go faster on the ground, so you want to minimize the time that you're in the air. Good. Red shells are screwing up other people. And until I get something else, I want to hold on to this mushroom. A boombox. Decent. I'm getting Aiden back, though. Yeah, Aiden, that was for first lap. Revenge is a dish best served, I don't know, with vengeance. And of course, the person's gonna spam red shells instead of using the item smartly. Come on. I don't care about this room anymore. I'm just back spamming greens at the end. Levi, I've been getting a little annoyed by these people. They're not using their item smart. I don't care that I got 7,200. I should have done better, considering how that race was going. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. What's that one song? It's by Mayday Parade. Yeah, you guys know my Vans Warped Tour side. I'm sure we all have had that phase. Going through listening to the punk rock angst music. Thinking everybody's against them and screw the system, all that stuff. I'm gonna show them, yeah, you're one person, man. You want to take down the establishment, you gotta do it from the inside. Dink, 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 dink. I don't know. I feel like everybody has that teenage rebellion phase. And nice, we get Super Bowl Subway. This is one of my favorite courses. I do enjoy this one a lot. Alright, come on. Let's get this going. Alright, cool. And, alright, cool. Alright. Alright, so let me get in front so I can front run this. That's all I need. Wow, you people are throwing red shells early. I personally disagree with that philosophy. I seriously don't know if this is the best route through this course, but I've always enjoyed that route. It works for me. Doesn't mean that it's most optimal. Ooh, I let go of that drift, but we're still good. Yo! None of that. Oh, come on. I tried to... Thought I was going to turn a little more. I'm only in third? I thought I'd be in fourth. Alright, alright, alright. That's not bad. Did that red shell change path? I don't know if the red shells can change path. I thought if they're locked onto one person, it usually stays. But I don't know. I don't mind losing that item. It was one banana. Yeah, I'm gonna chain this. Oh, they collided with each other? They actually collided with each other. It's okay, a blue shell happened. Come on! I was gonna boost ahead. I was actually gonna boost ahead. Oh, they do change paths. Good to know, Levi. Thank you. Helpful for my Mario Kart knowledge. I did not actually know they changed paths. This is the third lap. Give me something good. Like a boost. None of that. I don't care. I'm solidifying my second instead of going for that. It is good to know, though. I didn't get anything that would help me pull ahead of Anthrax. I'm wondering, how do you get the gold wheel? I'm wondering how you get the gold wheel. I don't have every character unlocked. I know that. There's a couple of characters, like Gold Mario, I haven't unlocked. At one point, I started doing all of the pre's like on 150 just when I just had some downtime and I wanted to like get 3 stars and everything. And then once I realized that you really don't get anything for it, like, just kind of stopped. It was like, if you're not going to really incentivize me to do all of the pre's, it's not worth it in my mind. I did like half of the 200 cc's and I was like, I'll just play online. I think it's more fun to play against human people instead of like comms. Like in Mario Kart Wii, they were brutal. But in Mario Kart Wii, you could also spam wheelies till there's no tomorrow. Gold standard card will never cut with a single star. Beat every staff goes in time trial at 150. Collect 5,000 coins. I'm wondering for the gold wheel. So if you saw there's a guy online that had, that's good to know. Thank you, Levi, for that. But I knew about some of those. I'm wondering like for online, there's a guy that showed a gold wheel, and I'm wondering how do you get that? Because in Mario Kart Wii, it was very simple. For Mario Kart Wii to get the gold wheel next to your name, all you had to do was do 50 races. I'm not sure about this, about the gold wheel for here. I actually haven't seen it on a lot of people, so I'm just curious. Oh, so many people thought that they were just going to get the shortcut, or to get the little boost, so they all went for it. And nobody got it, which is hilarious. Third place. I still need to get a couple more rupees. Levi, get ahead of this guy. I want to throw my red shell at him. We got one green dancing around you at the moment. Should I just backspam it, honestly? Yeah, I'm going to backspam it. No, I meant to backspam it. I'm sorry, Levi. I held the wrong direction. Which is my fault. Which is my fault. Oh my gosh, there's a collision right there. Oh, hello, Aiden. You should not have let that go, man. Ooh, blue shell. Watch out, Levi. What did I get hit by? Let's get hit by red shell or something. Oh, they're still behind. They're right behind me, but yeah. Levi, you got a good lead. Oh, screw you, Jaden. Alright, I should be able to finish this off. Oh, they're right behind. No, It didn't even target the guy in the bullet. It targeted me. Lost 5 points for that. Unfortunate. But yeah, no, so I'm talking about like the gold wheel next to the guy's name. Like, I don't know. Maybe he actually is using tilt controls. Maybe that's what it means. I don't know. I'm curious. To get the gold wheel next to your name is winning like a ton of races with tilted control. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's funny. That actually is pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not doing that in this one. Definitely not worth it. At least not in my mind. Especially when I can just get better using a Pro Controller. I mean, I use Pro Controller and Joy-Cons for most of it. At some point, I do want to get another Pro Controller. Just because I feel like it'd be nice to have. Especially when I'm doing like couch co-op games, like Overcooked and whatnot. But I mean, using the Joy-Cons is alright. Which is cool. Alright, me and you, Levi, 1-2. Let's do this. Let's destroy all them bitches. Oh no, I said a bad word though. It's okay. Alright, do that. Oh no, I missed the item. Huh. Well, somebody hits me with something, it's okay. Nice little mini boost. Alright, I can do it, I can do it. Alright. Just hold on to this for now while I get up some more coins, which I all missed. Nope, move out of the way. Oh, okay, we're good. That's not coming from me, Levi. Sorry about that, man. At least they're really far behind. No! Okay, put me in front over here. Thank God. Whew. Oh, it made you big already. That's nice. Losing those coins are gonna screw me over. Oh, Jaden, we gotta get him. We gotta get Jaden after that BS. I'm on your tail, Jaden. Better watch your ass. You did not! You did not. That was a good bomb placement, but screw you. Dude! What's with all the explosions? You've got to be kidding me. You're... Come on. Screw this. That was a big Mario Kart, man. Jeez. That was really big. The fact that it hit me with the green shell, that it was enough just to tip me off the side. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see where that put me in terms of points. I want to stay above 7,200 for this session. I think it's very obvious where people want to race at. One person chose Dolphin Shoals and one person chose Electrodome. At least I agree with this group with their with their Animal Crossing picks. I do need to try the Mario Kart voice chat at some point. I don't have the mobile app for it though. I wonder how many people use it. I feel like it might be a fun thing to try for some point, especially if I can hook it up to the stream, which might not be a good idea in terms. Of profanity, but we'll see. I mean, I use profanity, but I mean that's because I'm a piece of crap, and it allows me to express my anger. I hate bombs. No, the water pushed me away. Move out of the way, Aiden. Alright. Still the back of the pack, still need to bust out. That hit detection was garbage. I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna be the chaos because I'm stuck in the middle of the pack. Stuck in the back of the pack, to be honest. Three star powers to end the race. I'm taking that guy out after what he did last time. I don't even care. I got so frustrated with Aiden and all the crap that he's done to me in some of those past races, I don't even care. Good job, Levi. Good job getting first. 3 star powers is what finally let me get out of it. 3 star powers is what makes me do it. Didn't you know Mario Kart had a voice chat? It's a mobile app. So, basically Nintendo, I don't know why they didn't want to do it, but they did tie their online membership to it. So, whatever room that you're in, if you use the Nintendo Switch Online app, I believe, I don't know what it's called exactly, but you can talk to other people that are in the same room as you, basically. I've never tried it, though. I've never tried it. I think it'd be fun to try at some point. If we had one more person that chose Rainbow Road, it would look so symmetrical. Let's do it, villager. Anytime now, Lakutu. There we go. The drafting on this course is dangerous, man. Don't get too caught up doing it. Anthex just went off the side. Oh, that was funny to watch. Ooh, this is messing with my perspective. I wonder if they would ever do a mirror 200cc. That'd be interesting. No, Mika. I said no. No! That's karma. I don't know how to do this course on mirror. No, come on! I just want to stay on the course and use my items. I know he's going to use a bullet afterwards anyway, so... Yep, there's the bullet. I'm not throwing these. Out of courtesy to my fellow racers. Never mind, Aiden's up there. Aiden's going to get hit with all of these reds. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know how to go for a shortcut in this one, so I'm not even going to try it. I got so accustomed to that path, I just haven't even tried a different one. Hey, oh Aiden, you're up there again. Aiden, right when that star power runs out. Yeah, that's what you get, Aiden. Levi, I'm coming, man. I just got stuck in the back. I stuck in the back after a dumb mistake on my part. Alright, let's hope I can pull out second still. That lightning is bad. I still have faith. Alright, that wasn't too long that I was stuck in that. Get this drift. Not the blue shell again, no! No, 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 no. Okay, people are really far behind. Whew. Whew. That worried me. That worried me. I'll be honest, that Aiden, I was a little rude to, but I was like, no, you're gonna hit with all these red shells. No, that map was trippy. I'm wondering how to get the shortcut on that when it's mirror. That was trippy. Speaking of it, one that I have never seen on mirror, though, I don't think I've ever done Dragon Driftway on mirror mode. I like Dragon Driftway, though. Somebody shooting fireworks? No, that's definitely fireworks. That's definitely fireworks. Somebody's shooting fireworks outside my apartment. Interesting. Dragon Driftway. Not a popular course, apparently. At least not in this room. $200cc though. 200. Oh, you got somebody with the tag of Evanescence. I love it. I love it. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. Call my name and save me from the dawn. Dragon Driftway 200cc. Oh, that'd be rough. As much as I would enjoy it for like the first 5 seconds, I would hate it afterwards. Oh my god, this one's chaos already. Oh wow, I can't believe I made that turn. I like let off the gas and then like accelerated, went on the brakes. Oh god, it was crazy. I'm not even gonna go for the boosts. All right, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not worried. I am so worried right now. I'm not even gonna try for the shortcut. I don't know if my drift is good enough to take it. Any second now, Red Shell. No, it's another one. It's okay though. I love the shortcuts in Dragon Driftway. I think they're really cool. I'm not going for the jumps, because I think they screw me over. I don't care if I enter that turn slower if it means that I stay on the course. Ah! Oh, Levi, we got a huge lead on people. Like a really big lead. Oh, hello, Blue Shell. No! No! Oh, actually, in the air, that's good. I'm okay with that. In the air, that works. Actually, for a time for me to be short, that's like the perfect section to do it, because that's a lot of turns. Levi, if you make the shortcut, I think you have me. Oh! I at least had a good race on that. No dumb mistakes or anything, which is nice. What's the shortcut for 200cc in Dragon Driftway? You're driving with some point, wow. I know, right? 1 in 100 races is when I actually have good driving. I'm gonna give him a hooray. Where's the hooray? No. Hooray! I think the only mistake that I made was in the 3rd lap was when I drove into the grass. Besides that, I think my driving was almost flawless for my standards, at least. Which is nice. That is a good one to actually get first place on, because that one I feel like I earned it. It didn't feel like I earned some of the other first place where I like would go through with a bullet bill or something. I felt like that first place was actually earned. Which is weird to say in a Mario Kart game. SNES Rainbow Road, okay. For Dragon Driftway, there is a shortcut where you can jump across a huge part, saves around 2 to 4 seconds in a time trial. Interesting. Does time trial, can you choose the CC that you do for the time trial? I'm curious. Actually, no, a game I should be streaming right now is Mario Kart 64. So me and a friend of mine are going to a Mario Kart 64 tournament this coming up weekend at a kind of like a gaming bar in basically where we live. So it's gonna be. So if anything, I should be practicing the BS shortcuts on the Mario Kart 64. That'd be a good one to actually practice. The fact that he had mushrooms made that running off a way worse for me. Because if he just bumps me, I have enough weight to survive. It's okay, I don't need an item. Items are for chumps. And by that I mean, please give me an item. Ooh, it looks like Devils might be joining. Ooh, get the double. Beautiful. I'm sorry, everybody, that I have to throw these red shells at. I'm sorry. Oh, yep, deserved. Deserved. All deserved. Where's Aiden? Oh, it's a blue Yoshi. I'm okay if it's a blue Yoshi. That blue Yoshi screwed me over a couple races. Ooh, I still made the turn. Sorry, Evanescence. I like your tag. What's going on with these fireworks, though? 4th place. You got first, Levi? Not bad. Well, not bad. First is good, so nice job. I still got points for that, which is nice. The fact that somebody placed a bomb at the end actually helped me there, so I'll take it. Wild Woods, Piranha Plant Slide. Which one? Let's go random. What is going on with these fireworks? Holy crap. Is there an event going on that I just don't know about? Did our sports team win? Maybe our sports team won. It wouldn't surprise me if that. Yeah, 4th of July. 4th of July on on April 23rd. That makes perfect sense. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Ooh, I forgot. Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out soon. That's awesome. Sorry. I was trying to figure out, I was like looking up the events. I was like, am I crazy? Because there definitely is fireworks going on. I want to make sure that I'm not crazy on that. So, that's what I want. That's what I was wondering about. All right. Let's do it. It's been a long time since I've done Twisted Mansion. I almost called it Twisted Castle. That sounds like a DS one. No, it's just Luigi's Mansion, I'm pretty sure. How did I just get in first? I get it. You're on low battery. Calm down, controller. Stream, you're going to last for the rest of the stream and you know it. Ooh, I took that line really tight. We're good. Whew. Give me something good. I don't need that. Nathan. Nathan. You're grounded. I have no basis for that, but you're grounded. Oh! Taking the opposite path with him is actually very clutch on my part. And we're about to get the shortcut. Mwahaha! Ink me, blooper. I dare you. Ooh, Levi, I see you right behind me. If you just memorize the course and look backwards, you're good. No! Levi, have mercy. I have nothing to block. I need to get an item fast. Please. Please. Alright, we're good. We're good. No, we're not good. Stop it with these coins. Give me a green shell, a red shell. Not a red shell, screw red shell. Give me a green shell, a banana, or a boombox. No! I had it, but I didn't hold it. I'm an idiot. Whew. Hey, Levi. I'm an idiot for not using my items at the right time. No! No! Alright, Levi, it's a showdown. Oh, wow. Unlucky. Unlucky. No! It didn't hit you. Never mind. Not unlucky. You must have boosted through, didn't you? How'd you block that? How'd you block that? Can you still use a mushroom to boost out of it? I'm curious. I'm wondering if you can boost out of it. Oh, so you still can boost through blue shells. Okay. Good to know. No, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give everybody that was fun. I knew you could do that in Mario Kart Wii. I wasn't sure if you could do it in this game. I mean, in my hundreds of hours playing this game, I don't think I've ever tried doing it. That's me being dumb. Oh well. We have 4 Neo Bowser cities, 1 Wario Gold Mine, 2 Bone Desert, and 2 Random. I can understand why people don't like Neo Bowser City. It was my favorite 3DS course. "3DS had some good courses. I'm wondering if they're running out of retro tracks, because they usually try to bring in like half the retro tracks back. I'm pretty sure they're running out. And the Super Nintendo didn't have a lot of variety when it came down to tracks. And we got Moo Moo Meadows. All of that for a random. Alright. Let's see if I can boost above 7250 in this one. Mario Kart 9 Ultimate, every track from every Mario Kart. Honestly, with how many tracks there's been, I think that's overkill. But I don't know what they did with Ultimate. It's possible. I want a Mario Kart 9 so bad. Like, I really want a Mario Kart 9. I'm sure it's not coming out until like another year. Maybe they'll announce it at E3. Well, I mean, I know Nintendo's been doing like Nintendo Directs now, so then maybe they'll announce it through Nintendo Direct. Honestly, what I want is I want a new Diddy Kong Racing game. I really want one of those. Because I'm one of those people who loves Diddy Kong Racing. I believe it's my I like it more than Diddy Kong Racing for the N60. I mean, Mario Kart 64, honestly. Ooh. After stream ends, I gotta eat something. My stomach's telling me something. It's telling me, Nick, you gotta eat. I'm like, no. Oh, Nathan, buddy. Nathan, buddy. You know you're getting hit by that, man. Why are you trying to avoid it? No, Evanescence, move! I don't want to... I have to. I didn't. I actually beat it in front of me. No! This is going to be chaos for this last part of the map. 4th? Alright, I'll take 4th. I'll take 4th. Hey, 7250. Alright. Let's get like another 3 good races in. Random. No, don't leave the group. I'm trying to hit A and Y right next. I might want to switch on my card setup at some point. Then you lose all 3 races. Okay, 1 more race. Levi, you know me too well, man. At least when it comes to Mario Kart. If I get first place in one of them and don't end at like last place on another one, I should be good. I've had a good session this so far. I mean, I haven't had like a lot of first place finishes or anything like that, or ones that have like boosted me up that much in terms of points. But I've had enough solid races where I consider this a good session. Malachi Pool, I believe your name is. Sorry. Does anybody watch Chowder? Also, hi. Hi. If you're talking Chowder, that Chowder the purple guy, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I've watched it. I don't remember what episodes. The most recent show that I've seen is The Ranch. The Ranch on Netflix. Oh, I was just banking on a mushroom. Yeah, the most recent one that I've seen has been The Ranch, and it was when Colt and Abby just had the baby. Oh, is that a spoiler for anybody who watches it? I don't know. The show's been out for a pretty long time. It's a Netflix original. I'm not your boyfriend. I don't know what that means. If it's a Chowder quote, I really don't know what it means. I might have hit you with one of those stray fireballs, Levi, so if I did so, I apologize. Panini, marry me, Chowder. Interesting. I wish Chowder lasted for that many seasons. Is Chowder your favorite show? Trying to drift past me without getting hit with my shell. Not gonna happen. Yo, Nathan, we've been over this. Don't do this to me. If so, you're just gonna get hit with those green shells. Come on, buddy. Yep, which makes sense. If you guys are curious, my favorite show is Amy, stop. That's what you get for using a piranha plant and being mean about it. My favorite show is How I Met Your Mother. That show is fantastic. I can understand why people complain about it, and I can understand why people don't like this, the series finale. But me personally, it's one of my favorite shows, and I don't know why I haven't rewatched it yet. I will more than likely rewatch it coming up soon, because I'm rewatching my second favorite show, Community, right now. If you guys ever seen Community, that show is great. Abed's character is so well done. You're throwing a fireball ahead of you when there's nobody in front of you. What room am I in? Like, for real. 8th place? Alright. So, Levi, you know how I said about the not having bad races? That one is not a good race for me. How do you not know these Chowder lines, Nick? They are a classic. Hey, I'm just not I'm not cultured enough, man. I'm not cultured enough. In my day, it was all SpongeBob, man, and I still know my SpongeBob quotes. My SpongeBob quote knowledge is pristine. Chowder, I hate Panini, but we're just friends. She takes it too far. Dude, these are going way over my head. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. Ever seen the show, crap, what's it called? Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing my age right now, dude. I'm not hip at all. I'm an old person compared to you youngins watching your good cartoons. SpongeBob became a little crappy. I do know Burple Nurples. I do know that one, man. Gotta give me some credit. Yeah, no. When I was watching a ton of stuff, it was Jimmy Neutron, Dexter's Lab, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. Like old school Fairly Odd Parents, not when they added Poof and all that BS there. Poof is a crap character. I did like the episode of Cosmo having the baby. I thought that was hysterical. But besides that, I was like, Poof. More like Doof. Phineas and Ferb, that's a good show. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Love that show. I got a Perry the Platypus shirt, too. If that show went on longer, that'd be awesome. It was written by ex-Family Guy writers, which is probably one of the reasons it's so damn good. I loved Phineas and Ferb so much. Come on, I'm a bad chef. I saw a notification. Was that somebody subscribing, or I don't know. We'll see. That was a weird hit detection. That must be something with online, because I did not think that was going to take out my red shell. Want to chat about Chowder? You can help. Levi might be able to help you out with that. I don't know chowder lines, man. I apologize. If I did, trust me, I would be talking with you about it. You guys seen Jimmy Timmy Power Hour? That was dope. Sorry, man. I just need to use these items so I can actually use my mushrooms. That's why I want to use them. DD, get out of my laboratory. I know that one, man. Trust me. Mandark. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I can... Whoa, look at that bomb. Oh, somebody with a ghost. That's why. Dude, Mandark, that always the fight scenes between the duck and the monkey. Oh, those were tight. Dude, great bomb placement. Screw you. Okay, I gotta pull something out of my butt now. Got that. Maybe because her name's Rhyme. Is that true? I didn't know that. Good to know. Give me something good. Alright, alright, alright. This is possible. This is possible. No, no. Get out of the cluster crap on the bridge. Sorry, Levi. 8th. Unfortunate. Almost 7th. Oh, that's something else. Sorry. Losing points. Sheep in the big city. Two bad races. Here comes the third. No, Levi, don't call it don't call it so soon. I have faith. I have faith. We'll do 2 more for sure, at least. This one and another one. You don't know that it's a show on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Cartoon Network shows in a long time, man. What was the last one? I know, like, my time was different when it came down to Cartoon Network. Like, Samurai Jack. I think Shaolin Showdown was one of them, too. Like, there's some... I mean, Cartoon Network has always had some great shows for that. I don't know. I just haven't seen them in a long time. Unfortunately, I know. The last show that I was really into that was on like Cartoon Network or Disney or Nickelodeon, like those were mirror mode. That doesn't even matter for this course. was Phineas and Ferb. Crazy Fish, what's going on, dude? But yeah, Phineas and Ferb was I think the last show that I was really into, and I rewatched that. And they're just like, it's like, Nick, what are you watching? Phineas and Ferb. All right. And they were just like, interesting. And I was like, dude, Phineas and Ferb is such a good show. I loved it. Panini Scratches Gazpacho. I remember that. I remember Gazpacho. But yeah, no, I'm with you, Levi. I don't know how it can be Mirror. Crazy Fish, you haven't missed much. You've missed me just playing Mario Kart. Me and Levi, I would say on this one, usually Levi has if you look at our win-loss record, Levi has me by a pretty good margin. So I'd say most of the time Levi has the upper hand. I would say in this one, Levi's still been winning more of them. But I've been holding my own a little better, especially when it's come to 200cc. So you haven't really missed much. In terms of just streaming, yeah, in terms of streaming, I'm kind of curious. I think the only thing you missed streaming-wise is I'm streaming Mario Galaxy, and I'm doing that next week because I've missed playing that game for a very long time, and I've greatly enjoyed going back and streaming it, so... Yeah. Glad you can be around. What have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you around in a while, besides, like, YouTube comments. I'm going to try to. Alright. And make no more streams. I appreciate that, man. Ooh, Levi just rocking ahead. Yeah, no, me and Levi have some pretty good competitive races, that's for sure. Alright. Ooh, that red shell didn't have to match me. Ooh, watch out, Levi. Yeah, you got a little too far ahead for me to also eat the blue shell. I do appreciate that. I know Mike wants to stream more. He was on spring break most recently. So, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to, how much he's going to be able to stream, but I know he wants to stream more, if anything. I believe in the summer when he's not as busy, he's going to be streaming more. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed our bracket videos. We've enjoyed making those videos so much. It's been there's been some heated debates in those videos too, and especially in the higher matchups, there's going to be way more chaos. Back to 7250. Levi, what happened on that? Panini as Berlotti was supposed to bully Chowder. Is that like an episode, or is that like just was that an episode, or what was that? Berlotti design had the same on each head. She had a cat mask with cat ears, but with less detail, without cat tail and her bunny ears, which didn't show. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot that goes into that. The bracket videos are awesome. I love them. Yeah, so Crazy Fish, I think you'll enjoy hearing about this. Or before I'll just mention Levi, I got smacked. I think you must have gotten Mario Karted because like you kind of went in a spiral after that blue shell because you were in the lead for a while. But yeah, so the bracket videos, just a little background for that if you're curious. Mike had that idea for a while too, and as we were just doing some other recordings, we got we went back and forth and whatnot, and eventually Mike just went to us. He put it like in our chat that we have. He just put a list of 32 games. He goes, "All right, guys, these are the games that I'm going to import into the bracket unless you tell me otherwise." And we moved a couple of games out to put some other ones that are good contenders. Like for example, we moved out, I believe, because I think we had another one besides Mario 64. We moved, I think we moved Galaxy out for Celeste or something like that. We moved around some games basically, and basically he was just like, we're gonna be doing this, and we just had so much fun debating all of the games, and after a while we just really started getting into some of the discussions. I think our first recording session, Mike was like, oh, I only have time to record for like an hour, but we got into it, we did it for like 2.5 hours, and it was just so much fun. So I enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, Mike had that idea, I would argue, like 6 months ago or something like that, and we're finally getting around to it now. So I'm really happy that we are, because I've seen the comments, and like, for me, I think it's a fun thing just to debate with other people. Oh yeah. And the fact that like me and Mike get really, really into it just makes it so much, and then Travis too, because he gets into it as well. But I would say most of the games are ones that me and Mike have more personal attachments to. But there are also games that Travis does that are also in there and are actually going further than I think. In terms of what we have posted, we're still posting round ones, and I believe we have. We've already debated all the round 2 matchups, so we're trying to keep it vague on that, but they're fun. They're really fun to debate. And also, what was it? I still think our favorite one, I think you see it as a second round matchup, was Metroid Prime versus Super Mario 64. That one was a heated debate. Oh my gosh. Because Mike, Mike's stance is more Mario 64 is great because it let other games be so great, and I disagree with that a lot. So that debate was just really interesting because we kind of had two different perspectives of why Mario 64 is fun, and yeah, it was just great. Honestly, I don't know why me and Mike have such good arguments too, and it's kind of weird that in almost every situation we have different stances when it comes down to like really popular games too. Like there's games that like I think you've seen in the bracket, there's games that Mike hates that he still voted for, and there's games that I like more than the games that are listed that I still vote against, and I'm like, it's annoying to me because like while I think it's a good game, it's not the better of the games. So dude, this being objective in this bracket is tough, man, and I don't like it. Chowder loves food. Dude, we all love food. I'm getting hungry right now. Oh, Levi, I'm sorry, man. This is going to be tough. Oh, do I get the inside line? I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you still got second out of that. Oh, you got third. It must have hit you on the side. I'm sorry, Levi. You and Mike value different things, I guess. It's very odd to me. So yeah, sorry, Levi. That red shell hitting you on that was really unfortunate. I tried to break your banana, but because you went really wide, I guess it hit you on the side. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. You had that race in the bag, too. That blue shell screwed you over again. What's interesting to me is I think me and Mike just grew up on different consoles, and because of that, we have different opinions. Like, A great example, I think he mentioned it in his Sunshine playthrough, which I was enjoying seeing as well. In his Sunshine playthrough, like, he loves Super Mario Sunshine, and I personally believe that out of every Super Mario game, like Super Mario 64, DS, Sunshine, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, and Odyssey, I personally think Sunshine is the weakest out of them. What's another good example? In Zelda games, his favorite is Wind Waker, my favorite is Ocarina of Time. Those are always butting heads. He loves... but at the same time, there is always overlap. There's always overlap. Like, we loved Celeste, we loved other games like, obviously, Mario Kart and whatnot. We love indie games. But in terms of, like, very divisive gaming opinions, we usually stand on other sides, which is kind of odd to think about. Like, for me, I always hear things about, like, how great Assassin's Creed is and everything. That's actually a good point. Which does make sense because I grew up on the N64 and he grew up on the GameCube in terms of Nintendo consoles. But I'm starting to come around to his mode of thinking when it comes down to how great certain consoles are. Because another example of that was I got FF7 for the Switch as the I almost ran into that. As the re-release of it, and I'm actually doing something extensive for FF7. I don't want to say what it is yet, because I'm still scripting it, and I'm only on to 4 pages yet, and while it does seem like a lot, I want this project to be bigger, and because I have bigger ideas for it. But, like, I'm starting to come around to his mode of thinking, but honestly, in the same way, like, I try to take games more competitively than he does, like, for Pokemon and Smash Bros. And just other fighting games in general, like Mortal Kombat. I'm more competitive when it comes down to it, but I mean, like, he'll still kick my ass at Soul Calibur, stuff like that. It's always a unique debate when we do it, and I know we actually, dodging the lightning was clutch. What was really funny was that we straight up said after we recorded our second round matchup, we're just like, see you guys on the other side. Let's hope to still be friends after this. It was rough. But yeah. If only Mike didn't live so damn far away, we would be able to do so many other cool ideas. Because me and Travis have already tried some awesome things, and it'd just be even cooler if we got Mike with him too. But yeah. Are there any debates besides that you've disagreed with? I'm just curious. We are very similar people, that's for sure. Tristan, I'm sorry, man. I got a boost ahead. And I think I'll have the second place in the bag. Yep. No! That was rough. I had the second place easy, and I just ran straight into the green shell coming back for me. Boo Mike for leaving. I declare I agreed for most of what went on. To last, Levi? No. No. That's not good. I'm so sorry that you went to last after that. That's rough. I'm sad Breath of the Wild lost, but I've never played Persona, so I guess I can't judge that. So that one I'm torn on. Because for sure what we want to do is a comeback bracket, basically. To have some of the games that had, like, brutal first-round matchups, like Breath of the Wild, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like Breath of the Wild, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and some other games I don't want to reveal yet. We want to do a comeback bracket, basically. Because there are a couple of rounds that had brutal first-round matchups, unlike Outlast that went up against SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom first round. So we want to have a comeback bracket, and we know that if we actually make that thing happen, Breath of the Wild will for sure be on that comeback bracket. And we were gonna have like a Discord poll for people to actually have as people to have in the comeback bracket, if anything. Persona is such a tough one as well, because while I've seen a lot of Persona 5, a lot of it, and I know the influence that it has, and I know how great of a JRPG it is, I haven't played it yet. but it doesn't mean that I can't debate its strong points. So Persona 5 is a tough one, and it probably was really easy, the fact that I didn't debate Breath of the Wild well, and Travis also doesn't like Breath of the Wild, so it was probably easier to vote against it on his mind. I'm not going to say that's the only reason, because there are definitely other reasons that go into that. But yeah, that one was a tough one. That was one I think of one of the worst first-round matchups. Well, not worst, one of the hardest first-round matchups. That one, and also Danganronpa versus Kingdom Hearts. I think Danganronpa would also be in a comeback bracket, if anything. What if you did double elimination? Double elimination is an idea that we have for later brackets. For the first one that we're doing, that we're testing just single elimination, so the stakes are higher. So we're willing to try double elimination in future ones that we do, but we're not sure just yet. But yeah, I definitely didn't debate Breath of the Wild very well, because after they brought up weapon breaking, which is a huge divisive issue in the game, I said weapon breaking doesn't matter. I'm like, it definitely does matter. It definitely does matter. I just thought it was blown out of proportion when people would be talking about it. So it's stuff like that. So I didn't debate Breath of the Wild. So you can blame some of that on me, because on that one it's just tough. Especially because also Persona 5 is one of Mike's new favorite games. And even though he did get into Breath of the Wild a lot, he actually loved both of those games a lot. It's just really hard for, when you also see a lot of open world games, and you also see like one of the first JRPGs that has like completely blown your mind with how innovative it was. Because Persona 5 is extremely innovative. But yeah. Also, the music obviously cannot be ignored for Persona 5. You debated Ocarina of Time, although I would hope so, because Ocarina of Time is my favorite game ever. If you want to know a little bit of a secret, I guess it's not really much of a secret, I'm hoping Ocarina of Time at least makes it to the finals. I really hope Ocarina of Time at least makes it to the finals. It has a tough part of the bracket, too. Actually, hang on. Let me pull up the bracket, because there are a whole bunch of killers on that side of the bracket, too. That's gonna be tough. But yeah, if you didn't know, Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. Like, on that side of the bracket, it also has games like Halo 3 and Mario Maker, Mario Odyssey, Final Fantasy X, Smash Bros. And then it also has some of Mike's big games too, like Wind Waker and Resident Evil. So that side of the bracket is going to be brutal for Ocarina of Time. If I can debate it well and get it to the finals, I'll be happy. But there is two games that are going to be very hard to debate it against, and I'm worried on that one. Oh, by the way, Levi, I didn't mention it before. Great job on second, man. I was surprised I pulled out fourth after how bad I did on that race, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying to think. What was the other one? There was another thing that I was going to mention about the bracket. Oh, yeah, I was just going to mention the comeback bracket on Discord. Because there's some brutal first-round matchups that obviously should not have. Like, there's one game that has made it very far in the bracket so far just because it's had very easy matchups. And most likely that game will be knocked out in the next time we record. But we'll see. I'm very happy that Travis does have a couple of games, because me and Mike do have a tendency to sometimes take over discussions, and it's nice to see that Travis has a couple of games that he's passionate about go through to the next round. He almost, like, honestly, I almost would, if you saw the Wind Waker one versus Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that game was Call of Duty was so close to getting my vote, and again, me voting for a first-person shooter over a Zelda game is pretty shocking, but that game was so close to getting my vote. Because, like, I played Call of Duty Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and even though it's not my cup of tea, I know how great of a game that is. If I'm allowed to give reviews, what's it? I'd say Travis has grown so much. He's getting so much, and he's stating his opinions, which is awesome for one, and the fact that he's still able to be the goofy person that does all the voices for Danganronpa at the same time is super cool. So I love that fact. Like when I rewatch our videos, I love how far that it's come, because like what could have initially been is just me and Mike taking over the whole entire time. Like Travis has done so much to just that has done so much just to voice his opinions when it comes to games. It's awesome. And I will say, I'm not going to say which, because I don't think Mike's edited it yet. There's a couple discussions where he's made really good points, and I'm just like, screw you, Travis. I was hoping that this was going to be an easy round for my game, but yeah, no, no, I had a boost. I'm an idiot. It's the last lap, and I had a boost. I was so dumb on that. I could have easily gotten through that. Where'd Levi finish? You're definitely allowed to give reviews, Crazy Fish. We're always open to feedback. Oh, first place. Nice job, man. Levi, we're on a good streak. Let's keep this going. But yeah, I was so happy that he was able to finish up Danganronpa 2. I have to watch those streams from the beginning to understand what's going on, though, if anything. Because I hopped in the middle. Yeah, these bracket videos are my current craze for YouTube. I love your conversation debate type of content. You guys are made for that. Honestly, with the way that me and Mike differ on a lot of popular games, I think it is basically perfect for us. While I say, okay, so if you want me to be completely honest, and when it comes down to these videos, what I think I like the most about them is, while maybe not my game makes it through the next round, I always like getting another opinion on a game that I seemingly didn't like before. So, like, for example, I think I can be quoted on a stream, especially I think Breath of the Wild streams, where I straight up, like, shit on Phantom Hourglass. Like, I was like, this game has no redeeming factors, worst Zelda game ever. And now I really don't believe that. While I didn't enjoy Phantom Hourglass as much, I started to see a lot more, after just discussing it with Mike, because he's played it, just being able to see some of the different opinions about the game, basically, about seeing it more as a game with really high highs and really low lows. And I love getting like a change of perspective on that, because initially I'm just like, no, this game sucks, and it's like, well, no, just see it in this way, and I'm like, okay, this game has its merit, stuff like that. And so when it's done for games that I dislike or I originally don't play, it's nice to see, like, oh, well, you might like it if you come into it with this mindset. And that's my favorite thing about these bracket videos, where maybe my favorite game doesn't win all the time, or maybe people don't like JRPGs as much as I do, and so they don't really see the influence that it has. It's still like, all right, it doesn't really matter at the end of the time, because you're still giving them a change of perspective, and it might make them like a certain game in the end. So I think just one of the biggest ones that's happened with, even though we didn't debate it on for recording, was with Phantom Hourglass, where we're like, oh, okay, so this game does have its merit, and I'm just not giving it the credit where credit's due, basically. So yeah. I will say that in terms of what we've been debating, I do think that there hasn't been a game that we just straight up debated badly that hasn't made it onto another round. So I do think that we've been pretty consistent with that. And I did a terrible drift there. Nice, did that. What has been your favorite video ever to record? Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite video. That's, oh man, I'm gonna narrow it down to like maybe a top 3 at the moment, and to see which one I like the most out of it. One of them that I loved a lot was the Mario Odyssey race. So the finale to the Mario Odyssey race, I think, was one of my favorite videos to ever record. One of the reasons was because we were all really into the videos. We were all really into playing. We were all really into basically kicking everybody's butt. So there was a lot that was riding on it. We were all really into the game. So I would say that was one of them. So like the finale to the Mario Odyssey race was one of my favorite ones, just because of how into it we all were, how much we all wanted to win, and even though it kind of became a blowout at the end, I still loved every second of it. What was another one? So that was one of them. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, well, I still have the boost. So Mario Odyssey was a big one. Ooh, that was not a good one. Nope, nope. Stay on the course. Stay on the course. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. And chain this. Another one that I really liked recording was Harvest Moon. Because when we were doing that, oh, the banana was in the way. Good banana placement, dude. Good banana placement. Harvest Moon, the one where Mike got rejected by, I believe, both Muffy and Celia. Or I guess it was Matt, because we named the person Matt in there. That was another huge one that I loved because like, we could have never expected that to be like the response, which is, I'm not feeling it, and then nothing happened between them. So Harvest Moon was another one, and I think actually no, my number one that we ever recorded was the one where Mike got destroyed by Baby Rosalina. That was by far my favorite recording. The other two were close. Harvest Moon and the other one, Mario Odyssey Race, were close. But when Mike got beaten by Baby Rosalina, that could not be beat. That was my favorite one. I rewatch that one every now and then too. It's just so good. Yeah, the Baby Rosalina one was a classic. Like, that one, it had everything that I liked about it. It had Mike's little edits that he likes doing, a very not shocking finish, but hilarious ending. Yeah. I would say that is a top 5 moment for me as well. It was also the fact that, like, it was just me, Mike, Matt, and Travis. So everybody who was in, like, the core group that, like, is still doing stuff was here. It's just fun. I enjoy it. But now you got me reminiscing, man. Now I got to think about some of the other ones that I really liked. Oh, come on, Lakutu, do this race. Let me think. But in terms of, like, group games that we were playing, like, what were some other really good ones? IDARB was some other really good ones. When me and Mike got some of the DLC. When me and Mike got some of the DLC courses, that was another one that I really did enjoy. What some other good ones? Because that one, that one, because I think Matt got like so many like 10-point goals or something like that. That one was awesome. Like, there's a couple of moments where I think are just like that like can't be beaten. Like, I don't know. I'm almost getting like overly nostalgic for it because I know Mike wants to visit, and so if we do so, I'm sure we're gonna have just like a marathon recording time. Because if Mike ever comes into town, I know we're gonna be doing so many ideas that we've had, and I'm sure we're gonna have like videos for days. Basically, it's gonna be like when the Runaway guys get together and they record like a whole entire game. I already know it's gonna be like that if Mike comes into town at some point, and I really want that to happen because we haven't like recorded face to face in I don't know how long, and it's kind of unfortunate. Geography separates us. Because I think you guys all have been a big part of my life during entertainment. And honestly, you've been a big part in supporting us, and we really do appreciate that. Like, even like one of the things that I do love, especially when Levi's joining me for like Mario Kart races, I love doing this. Like, in terms of streaming would be boring if you only get like a couple people who don't actually play with you. And having like this little bit of like competition, I love this. Like, that's one of the reasons why I've done Mario Kart streams so much recently, is because, like, I got, like... Oh, that was bad. Collision on my part. Because I get people like Preston and Levi and other people like that to be competition for me. And, like, at least... And, like, every so often Travis can also join and whatnot. So there's just so much. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so fun to do as well. And hopefully you will be enjoying for what because we got some plans for 500 subs. It's just unfortunate that geography separates us. Like, if we were all in the same city, I'm sure we'd be able to be pushing this to even new, more crazy heights, I guess. But I love streaming Mario Kart. I still think it's one of my most fun games to stream. I think Mario Kart, Jackbox, and what else was there? Something else. Yeah, not as strong as I would say that we were at our peak, because there was like a part where I felt like we were just untouchable, but I still feel like we are having a good stride going. because I still think one of the things that separates us from other like group gaming channels is that, if anything, I do feel like we're more, I guess, I don't want to say authentic, but like, we don't try to overreact. If anything, like, our reactions are still justified under the course that happens. I had a really fun time stopping by. I'll see you next stream. Sounds good, Levi. I think I'm going to be doing a couple more races and then ending the stream because this thing is about to run out of battery, and even though it has good battery, it doesn't last forever. And I didn't charge it before the stream. But we had that, and we had like a couple of strides where we had really good things. But again, the issue is that obviously life gets in the way, especially when you can't like dedicate so much time to doing this, you know. But yeah, but I would say right now, I think we're really into the bracket videos. We still have the creative ideas that we have that are sprinkled in with just Let's Plays and some discussion videos and whatnot. And I think having that variety is really what separates us. I've talked to a couple people, and they think that our name, if anything, is holding us back, which I do understand, because our name is something that is different. I mean, is different, and like, if you try to search us, it's a hard time trying to find us. But most of the time, YouTube is done through suggested videos anyway, and smaller channels just don't get promoted as much, really, nowadays, which is unfortunate, but it just happens. But honestly, I think for us, it's more being genuine, creative ideas, on top of just doing the normal gaming stuff as well. And I like it. I do enjoy it still. It's a very fun hobby. It also lets us share what we love with you guys as well, which is just awesome. And you guys have honestly turned me on to games that I think people would, I don't think I would have checked out otherwise. What are some good examples of it? I guess like certain Dragon Quest Dragon Quest games. That's a Gamer Like Family. I would say so. Like, I love when like you, Sora, Lady Lunaby, what else is there? Lady Lunaby, What's Up, Professor Gaming Guy, Same Gamers. Like, there's certain people where when you guys stop by, I'm like, hi. If we had more resources, man, it would be insane with what we could do. But unfortunately, we don't. Hope we never stop YouTube. It would take something big for us to stop doing YouTube altogether. Because me, Mike, and Travis still really, really love it. And again, I don't want to speak for Mike, but I think Crazy Fish, if you become a billionaire, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, it would be a little too hard to do so. Oh, it's the last lap. Crap. I gotta make some moves. All right. Mushroom. Third place. I'll take that. But yeah, if you become a millionaire or something like that and want to, that'd be awesome. But in terms of, again, I don't want to speak for Mike, but I know Mike was doing this on his own before. I think he finds it more fun to do with other people. I know that it kind of can go in ways because, I mean, obviously, you're going to butt heads. Like, me, Travis, and Mike have butt heads most of the time in the past. Most of the time, me and Mike, obviously. But I think in the end, it has worked out for the best. I think in the end... Ooh, I haven't done Cheap Beats yet today. I think in the end, it's more... We all do look out for each other, and we're all wants to help each other out at the end of the day, which is awesome. But I think Mike does enjoy doing it with multiple people as well, and we do help each other. We do help each other out when certain things get chaotic. So like, there's times where me and Travis have helped out with certain videos when Mike just has zero time whatsoever, and it's hard sometimes for Mike to find time to record with us. But we have another recording session coming up Sunday, so it's gonna be nice. But I'm trying to think of what else. Because at the time when like we were able to do so many discussion videos mixed in with like almost bi-weekly streaming, that was, I think, the best. It's just tough because a lot of the games that we want to stream aren't like popular stream games, I guess. New Bowser City. I think I'll end it on this one if I do well. Because, yeah. It's just one of the things if we just had more resources. And again, I never want to say that that's on anybody else, but I will say if we were able to I would argue that in the beginning it was more on me. Because I recorded and put out videos with crappy audio and we had our microphone on a bad setting. But I would say that it's never on you guys. We're just glad that you guys watch. I would say that if we were able to start off on the better foot and get more momentum with our videos, I think it would have been better. So that's what I'm going to leave as. I'm happy where we're at. I'm happy with the growth that we're making, and I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot of people for our 500 sub Jackbox stream. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. I want to have it every 100 subs, or maybe even every 50 or 100 subs, that I do a Jackbox stream. So we're going to have a Jackbox stream coming up once we hit that milestone. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, I've been talking like crazy. It's hard to keep up for a while. Yeah. True that. I want to win this race, man. I want to end on a high note. That guy just fell off the course. Sorry about the red shell. Oh, you had something to block it. You're good. Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. I want to mention it more in my, because I usually do the Tuesday streams. I want to mention it on every single stream coming up to that stream, because I love having a good turnout for Jackbox. I think last time we had like 5 or 6 people, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And I got Jackbox Party Pack 3 and 4, so there's multiple games that we're going to be able to do. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, I'm closing this gap. I can still work. I can close this gap. I can do it. Ooh. Shell, that was a brutal one. Good bomb placement, though. I can pull this off. No, 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 no. I knew right when I started that drift, I was like, I'm going to run into the banana. I knew as a fact. No, I wanted to hold that. At least I got some coins out of that deal. 4th place. If I can salvage 3rd now, it'd be nice. But I think 3rd's out of my hands. Unless I get a really good item pull, I think 3rd's out of my hands. Oh. I might be able to get... wait, what? I boosted through that shell. How did that work? That was odd. Alright. 4th place is a good one to end on. I'll end it with that. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, so I'll take it. But yeah, Mike has a lot of ideas too, so that he's going to be putting out there. So I will end that. I'll go to the Mario Kart TV in the meantime when I give my sign off for the stream. Yeah, nice talking to you too, Crazy Fish. I'm happy that you made it. So I guess the TLDR of the stream, that if anybody's curious. So next week I'm going to be doing Mario Galaxy. I'm most likely going to be beating the game because I'm very close to beating the game already. So next stream is Mario Galaxy. When we hit 500 subs, I believe we're at like 570 right now. We're going to be doing a Jackbox stream. We're going to be doing more promoting for that just to make sure people know when it is, and hopefully at a time where people can join. So Jackbox, next week is Mario Galaxy. And then, yeah, there's going to be more bracket videos that are going to be, I think, pushed upon, and hopefully you guys are enjoying. Again, the comeback bracket, I have to talk with Mike about how we're going to be setting that up in terms of a straw poll on Discord, whatever it is. But yeah, either way, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Levi and Preston, for the awesome races. I think Devos might have joined for 1 or 2. And again, next week around the same time, Mario Galaxy. All right, talk to you guys later.